Hi, my name is Keely and this is my visual timeline on Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15th, 1452 in Vinci, Italy. At the age of 15 years old, da Vinci was accepted into an apprenticeship position for Andrea del Verrocchio. Andrea was known for his work as a sculptor, but also practiced painting. A lot of da Vinci's early work seemed to be inspired by Andrea. One of Andrea's most famous sculptures is the equestrian statue of Bartolomeo Colleoni. This was his last work of art, finished in 1488. Today it still stands in Italy. While da Vinci was working with Andrea, they worked together to create the Annunciation. This painting is dated between 1472 and 1476. In the picture, you see an angel on the left who is assumed to be the Archangel Gabriel, and on the right is the Virgin Mary. When you first look at the painting, they immediately catch your attention. This is because the background uses more neutral and dark colors compared to the colors of the clothes they are wearing. Today, this painting can still be viewed in Florence, Italy. Da Vinci received a commission for a painting from the Augustinian monks in 1481. This painting was to be a panel on the high altar in the church of San Donato outside of Florence, Italy. It is titled The Adoration of the Magi. He was interrupted when he had to leave to travel to Milan, and he never got to finish the painting. Some parts of the painting seem to be further completed than others. In 1483, da Vinci received a commission for the Virgin of the Rocks, also known as the Madonna of the Rocks. This is not just one painting, but two, dating at different times. Today, one painting sits in the Louvre in France, and the other is in the National Gallery in London. It is believed that originally the first painting that is in the Louvre was commissioned for a church in Milan. The second painting is dated sometime before 1508. Because different materials were used for each painting, they also appear to have different textures when looking at them. The second painting also wasn't assumed to be Da Vinci's at first, it was assumed to be someone else's. Throughout his life, Da Vinci also sketched many drawings in his journals, many left unfinished. Some of these drawings included self-portraits and portraits of others, inventions, and human anatomy. The self-portrait seen in this video was completed by Da Vinci in 1512. He used red chalk to complete it, which made him look older. The crossbow he designed shows his love for inventions and sketching inventions, as it's one of many in his journals. In the 1480s, Da Vinci started to study anatomy, which is evident with the human and animal anatomy drawings found in his journal. In 1495, Da Vinci started to work on the Last Supper and finished it in 1498. During this time period, frescoes were the popular way of painting walls. Instead of using this method, he used tempera for paint and then sealed it with a multitude of things. It was painted in the dining hall of the Santa Maria del Grazie in Milan, Italy. When looking at the painting, it is evident that Da Vinci used linear perspective to create a balance in the painting. There is also a variety in the colors that the people in the painting are wearing. Many of the painting has deteriorated, so there are measures in place to help ensure the painting continues to last for generations. In 1500, Leonardo da Vinci started to paint the Virgin and Child with Saint Anne. He didn't finish it until 1513, but it was still left incomplete. The way he uses a lighter blue for the sky, but a bright clay red for the ground, creates a contrast that makes Mary, Saint Anne, and Jesus the focal point of the painting. The painting now resides in the Louvre in France. The world's most famous painting was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. This is the Mona Lisa. It is dated between 1503 and 1506. It is believed to be a portrait of the wife of Francesco Giocondo, who is Lisa Girardini. For centuries, the Mona Lisa was in the possession of a royal family until it eventually was put on display. In 1911, the Mona Lisa was stolen by a former Louvre employee. He stole the painting to bring it back to Italy where he thought it belonged. 2 years later, the painting was returned to the Louvre. Because of this event, the Mona Lisa rose to popularity, becoming the world's most famous painting. Today, the painting still sits in the Louvre where millions of people come to visit it a year. Saint John the Baptist is thought to be one of da Vinci's last paintings, completed in 1516. This painting was done as the High Renaissance period was ending and becoming the Mannerism era. The smile on St. John is the same smile used on the Mona Lisa and other subjects in Da Vinci's work, marking it as his own. Leonardo da Vinci passed away on May 2nd, 1519. He died in Amboise, France, at a property that was owned by King Francois I. Da Vinci stayed here before his death as he worked for the king. It's speculated that he died of a stroke, and it is also rumored that when he died, the king was holding his head as he passed. To this day, Leonardo da Vinci is one of the most known artists in the world. His work is visited by millions of people every year, showing the effect of his legacy. The last 3 slides are my references that I used for the PowerPoint. I hope you enjoyed my presentation on Leonardo da Vinci. Thank you.